What do you say to a child who just lost their best friend? How do you explain death, love, and the things we can't hold on to forever? This is a story about a boy, a dog, and the words that helped him heal. Maybe they'll help you too. Liam was just 10 years old when his dog, Max, began to fade. Max wasn't just a dog. He was Liam's shadow, his guardian, his partner in every silly game and secret mission. Max was there when Liam took his first steps, said his first word, cried from scraped knees, and laughed at butterflies. For Liam, Max was childhood, but Max was old now. His fur had grayed, his legs trembled, and his once lively bark had softened into quiet sighs. On a warm Sunday afternoon, Max lay under the old tree in their backyard, the same tree where they had spent so many summers together. Liam sat beside him, holding his paw, sensing something was different this time. His eyes filled with tears, and his voice cracked. "Dad, is Max going to die?" His father, David, knelt beside him. He didn't rush to answer. He looked at Max, then at his son, and gently placed a hand on Liam's shoulder. "Yes," he said softly. "Max is very tired. He's not in pain, but he's ready to rest." Liam broke down. "Why does he have to go? He's my best friend. I don't want him to leave." David waited for Liam to cry, to let it out, before speaking again. "Son, sometimes the hardest part of love is learning to let go. Max came into our lives to show us something very special: loyalty, joy, and love that doesn't ask for anything in return." Liam looked at Max, who was still breathing but slowly now. David continued, "You know, some people live 80 years and never learn how to love the way Max did in just 13. He never judged. He forgave quickly. He was always happy just to be near you. That's a lesson a lot of adults still struggle with." Liam sniffled, wiping his face. "But it hurts so much." David nodded. "That's because your heart is working. That's what love does, it opens us up. And when we lose something we love, it feels like a part of us is missing. But that space isn't empty, Liam. It's filled with memories." He looked his son in the eyes. "The goal in life isn't to never feel pain. It's to love deeply enough that you do. That's how you know it mattered." A silence fell between them, broken only by the soft breeze and the sound of birds. Max let out a final breath, calm, peaceful. Liam leaned forward and whispered, "I love you, Max." And Max was gone. They buried him under the old tree, where summer would always come, and where love once played on for legs and a wagging tail. Later that night, Liam asked his dad, "Will I ever stop missing him?" David smiled gently. "No, but one day, you'll think of him, and smile before you cry. Because the truth is, loss doesn't mean love ends. It means it stays in the way we treat others, in the stories we tell, and in the way we choose to live." And that's what Max gave Liam: a heart big enough to hurt, and strong enough to keep loving anyway.